All right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, good evening and welcome to the 2009 Mass Monster Mash. 4th annual. My name's John Horrigan. It's a pleasure to be here tonight. It's a pleasure to see all of you here tonight. We have an exciting program in store for you. So thank you very much for coming out here tonight. A couple of housekeeping items I want to let you know. First of all, you can see our vendor tables circulate throughout the hall as the evening progresses. Got a lot of neat stuff here, moving from my left and around the room. Also, the concession stand is open. I know that we're at the dinner hour and that our diets are going to be all out of whack, but we do have snacks, cookies, soda, water, and all things that we shouldn't be eating at our age. Check out the exhibitions. We've got plenty of souvenirs. If you want to get some fresh air, I want to also point out the fire exits right here and right there, straight away from the building. Restrooms, men's room, ladies' room back there. You heard the Monster Mash, and Bobby Pickett, who hailed from Somerville, Massachusetts, passed away on April 25th, 2007. And just some liner notes on the song Monster Mash. It actually charted 3 times. It reached #1 on October 20th, 1962. It re-entered the Hot 100 8 years later on August 29th, 1970, and peaked at 91. And 3 years later, on May 5th, 1973, it cracked the top 10. Tonight's program is dedicated to one of the great cryptozoologists who we lost this year. He was the man who came up with the Mothman prophecies, John Keel. And you can see him pictured with, who's that young man next to him? That's Lauren Coleman. First of all, I want to thank somebody. Without her, this would not be possible. She's responsible for the ambiance, the coordination. Please give my wonderful wife, Jenny, a round of applause. Her 2 greatest quotes are, "The problem is that we are both in love with the same person." And of course, when I married you, I didn't realize that 3 of your other personalities were waiting for you in your car. Special thanks to what I call the Mass Mystery Weekend SWAT team, 2 very close friends. He's from SpookySouthCoast.com. I call him the modern-day Van Helsing, but without all the drama. He's been investigating paranormal phenomena, including UFOs, cryptozoology, and ghosts. Mr. Matt Moniz. The other guy who put up that incredible piece of video, he wrote it, he videotaped it, he narrated it, and directed it, Mr. Andrew Lake from Greenville Paranormal. This guy, I've done so many bad TV shows with it, we can't even count them. I've known him for 15 years of my life. This is his 4th year directing the Mass Monster Mash. From StrictlyComedy.com and Paraforce, Mr. Steve Russo. Also in his 4th year with the Mass Monster Mash, he's shown up as Batman, he's shown up as Superman, and Darth Vader from Flynn Film Productions this year showing up as himself, and that's the most scariest costume, Mr. Chris Flynn. Want to welcome Mr. Mike Assorti from the Believe It Tour. He's got it going on up here in the left-hand corner. Hello, Mike. Special thanks to my friend Don Keating from the Eastern Ohio Bigfoot Investigation Center for having me on his radio show too many times. And finally, tonight, this program, we had to kick it up a notch and bring it to a higher level. And when I first started looking at this person's body of work, he's the, well, I will tell you, some of the ugly things that come from the internet are blogs and podcasts. There, I said it. But this guy here has interviewed every single paranormal personality throughout the vast spectrum over the past 4 years. It's an incredible audio series from the website banalofamerica.com. This guy's put his heart and soul into tonight's Mass Monster Mash, and he'll co-host this with me. Please welcome Mr. Tim Banal.
Thank you very much, John. How's everybody doing tonight? Good? Awesome, awesome. All right, well, before we even dive into the thanks stuff, the real thanks need to go out to all of you guys for stepping up to the plate and showing up for this event. If not for you, we'd be out, you know, talking esoterica and paranormal stuff over dinner and no one would be listening to us. So you guys stepped up to the plate. Sometimes, you know, we take some flack for being interested in these weird and spooky subjects, and you guys stood up for yourselves and came out to the show, so we really appreciate that. And the attendance is amazing, much like last night, and really it bodes well for the future of this event going forward. Let's take a look at the slides. Oh yeah, we got the Mass Mystery Tour tomorrow. We only got about 5 tickets left, so if folks want to check it out, it's really going to be a lot of fun. Peter Robbins is going to be on the tour with us. Nick Redfern's going to be on the tour. Matt Moniz and Andrew Lake are going to be our local experts, sharing some stories and enlightening people to all this weird stuff going on in the Bridgewater Triangle. We're riding a bus into the Bridgewater Triangle. It's really a once-in-a-lifetime, unless we do it next year, opportunity to see stuff in the Bridgewater Triangle without having to look for it yourself. Because believe me, I've tried that, and it is not fun. So definitely want to talk to the ticket people, because we got a few more available, and they're going fast. There we go. We don't need to talk about that. And we don't need to talk about that. And we can talk about Chris Balzano. He's going to be presenting a little bit later on. He's here tonight. He is right there in the back. Very good. Thank you, Chris. There you go. That's his website, masscrossroads.com. It's the Mass Paranormal Crossroads is the website. Don't forget the Crossroads. We want to give big thanks to Coast AM, Lisa Lyon, George Norrie, George Knapp, and Tom Danheiser, and the rest of the staff at Coast AM. I am an associate web producer for them, and really just sort of hinted that I was going to be putting on the show, and they stepped up in a huge way and really backed this event beyond my wildest expectations. So I just want to thank them for their support. They've really gone above and beyond helping us out. So big thanks to Coast AM, George Norrie, and all the great folks there. You don't need me to roll down the list here. You can read it yourselves. Cryptomundo, Anomalous, Pararelations, and Mass Paranormal Crossroads. I read it anyway. What the hell? Let's have some fun. All right, this one I'm definitely not reading because there's way too many on here. But you can read them there. A whole bunch of folks helped us out. They were huge for us. But some folks we should point out because they're here. GhostVillage.com. That's Jeff Belanger. Congratulations on 10 years of Ghost Village. Unbelievable. Amazing stuff. Jeff Belanger right there. Pick up some of his books. They're for sale and they're awesome reading. And also Spooky South Coast. Matt Moniz, a science advisor and one of the co-hosts. Fantastic program. New England Cable News, we want to give a special thanks to. Also, they put my ugly mug on the TV. Hopefully it wasn't in high def, because I haven't heard any complaints yet. And Paratopia, Jeremy Vaney, he was here last night. He's here again in the back. He's got some cool stuff you should check out. Host of an awesome podcast. Paratopia.net is the website there. Boston Paranormal Investigators are over here at the table. As we said last night, coming out to the show is awesome of you guys to do. Maybe you want to do more. Maybe you want to get involved. Maybe you want to find out more about some of these local stories. You want to talk to the Boston Paranormal Investigator folks because you can really get active and proactive in this field if you want to, and I'm sure they want to talk to you. And Capers, too, for helping us out and putting up some links and stuff and Fate and all that good stuff. Let's keep it going. UFO Beer. I love this stuff, and they've hooked us up with beer every year. And we're still waiting for this year's shipment, but hopefully it will come soon, maybe even by the end of the night. But either way, I've got plenty of beer at home, so I'll be okay. New England MUFON. They're not here tonight. They were here last night. They really helped us out. If you're into UFOs and you want to get more active in that, check out New England MUFON. Bay State Paranormal Group. They're down at the back next to Lauren's table. Bay State Paranormal. They're awesome. A true force in the Bay State, doing all kinds of great stuff. Rachel, Beth, Linda, Tabitha, Charlene. Check out their table. They've got all kinds of stuff for you to check out. So, I don't know. Check it out. Oh, Derek Gunn. Is he here tonight? There he is again, just like last night. This is deja vu all over again, Derek. He's back there. He's an archaeological anomalist. And he's a gifted artist and musician. So, look at that fantastic board he's got up there. I'm ready to dig into it right now. So when you get a chance, go down there and, catch a glimpse. Soul Smack Films, they're filming a documentary about the whole scene here tonight. They want to talk to you guys. So if they approach you, hopefully you'll want to talk to them. They want to know what gets people out to these conferences and what, motivates you to actually step up to the plate and come out to a paranormal conference. So if you see the Soul Smack guys, definitely please talk to them and hopefully you can be in the movie. Tina Senna, Congratulations, Tina, your third year, and we got you on the board. So, where is she? She's probably hiding. She is hiding. Well, anyway, Tina Center Rights Board, Binnall of America. She's been a huge help for us, an unsung hero for the last few years, and we're singing your song tonight, Tina. Thank you so much for coming out and helping us out this year. Peter Robbins, he was here last night, and he's here tonight. He is right there. Fantastic, captivating presentation last night. For those of you who missed it, kick yourself in the butt because you really missed out on something awesome. Hopefully next year, Peter will be back and you can check out something else from Peter. But he's here tonight. He's got some copies of his book still available. Oh, he's all one copy left. Wow. There's going to be some elbows thrown, I think.
It's $1,000.
Yeah. Oh, So Peter's here. If you were here last night and you didn't get a chance to talk to him, now's your chance. If you missed last night and you want to know what he's all about, he's there for the talking. So definitely check out his table. Oh, look at that. That's adorable. Oh my God, the hits keep on coming. Giovanni and Friends from Nerd Funsters of Boston. Meetup.com/NerdFunBoston. Check it out. It's cool. They helped us out a lot, got the word out, so big thanks to them. We got CDs of The Mysterious Bridgewater Triangle, really intriguing and thought-provoking CD put together by John Horgan with Chris Balzano and Chris Pittman. You know, maybe you don't want to read a book. Who has time for that? CD, you'll be able to learn all you need to know about the Bridgewater Triangle in an hour, and we got those down at the back table. And the t-shirts, wear your Freak Flag proudly with the Monster Mash t-shirt. Those are also available at the back table. So anyway, we're going to turn it over to John now because he's really had his finger on the pulse of this whole Bigfoot cast story since it really happened. I've been kind of nonchalant about it, so I'll turn it over to John because he really can speak to it the best of anyone between the two of us. So here you go, John. Thank you very much.
Folks, one more round of applause. Tim Binnall, tremendous marketing effort, the new producer of Mass Mystery Weekend.
Well, Tim